Welcome back to another YouTube video, guys. Today we have a very nice vlog. I'm very appreciative of this moment right here. I got invited back to my old barber school that I graduated from. They want me to come be a judge for the new classes barbershop presentation. So basically what they do is they make mock barbershops on, you know, how they want to run it. Basically, if they were to open up a shop one day, and they invited me out to be one of the judges. So very grateful for this moment, and I just want to bring you guys along with me. So we're about 10-15 minutes out right now, and I'm gonna let y'all know when we get there. Yeah, guys, it just feels good to be back out here. You know, when the last time I was out here, I was living out here actually. I was in barber school, you know, really just trying to get my barber career started. So this is where I went to barber school at, and you know, it's just a different feeling being out here now. I'm having way more motion, having way more money. You know, the barbering whole scenery thing for me is going really good right now. So just thinking about like the last time I was out here to now, like it's a wild difference. You know, like I said, I'm grateful for, you know, the times that I spent out here. Definitely this was like you have to stay down to come up type of moment for me. So I'm definitely glad I was able to experience that, because now I can compare, you know, then and now, and it's just a huge difference. And that just goes to show what consistency, what perseverance can get you, and you know, just really believing in yourself and having faith, and really just like keep grinding. Like when I tell y'all, it's a whole different feeling. Like, I don't know, it's just a whole different emotion just being out here. And then the fact that I'm being invited back out here is just, you know, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. But I am running late right now. They actually waiting on me. Black people can't do nothing right. But I'm pulling up right now. Don't worry, I'm finna bring y'all with me. So I'm gonna let y'all know what it's like when we get in there, and hopefully y'all can meet some people, you know. But y'all just stay tuned. Make sure y'all give this video a like too. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And at the end of the video, I'll probably talk to you guys a little bit about barber school and stuff like that. And I know y'all probably have some questions. But yeah, I'm gonna just really rant, yap, whatever I can, and whatever information I can give y'all. But that's enough yapping for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get with y'all later. All right, y'all, we done touched down. Like I said, I'm still trying to vlog and I'm running late. Black people just don't care. Damn, they weren't gonna wait. Ooh, she done did some new shit too. It look good in here. But yeah, we finna walk in right now. I'm gonna cut the cameras until we get situated in there.
Who are you? You know, what kind of knowledge do you have to even say that what they've done may work, may not work? So you're gonna get an opportunity to say who you are and why you're sitting here today. But before I do get started, I am gonna start with Mr. Olu here. And the reason I'm starting with him is because he's an alumni of UBA. He's a graduate, so he went before these students here. And whenever we do these business model presentations, we like to deal with people who've been in the industry for at least 10 years or more, and those who are experts in their subject area. And then also, so the students who are presenting today, they get someone who actually walked in their same shoes, who did this same business model, who went through these same struggles. And now he's out there, he's in the field now. He actually came here, he's out there, he's in the field, and he's going to tell you, did this help him? Because one of the things that we have here at the school that we pride ourselves with, about 85 to 90% of the students that come here, they have a desire to open their business. They want to be entrepreneurs. They don't want to hit the clock, 9 to 5. They want to be entrepreneurs. So we have an extensive business part of our program that we teach. We teach the barbering curriculum, but then when we get into business, we hit a lot of nuggets. And so those that came to school and inspired and wanted to open their business, either they still want to do it, or they're like, I don't think I want to do it. You know, business is too tough, because being an entrepreneur is not easy. And that's what these judges are going to tell you. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's not easy as going to pay $99 and get you an LLC. It's more that actually comes behind that. So that's a great thing to improvise here for UVA because we prepare the students for work. Everybody don't want to go to college. Everybody don't want to go to college. Some people want to use their skills. And that also, you know, it gives them the ability to have the diversity. Let me tell you a little bit about this young man. I'm going to put you on the spot. He's like, oh, Lord, Miss J. I'm going to put him on the spot. I met this young man. He came. He wanted to enroll in the school. And we had a conversation. At the time, he was already enrolled in a college. Georgia Southern? He was already enrolled in Georgia Southern. So I said, that's 2 schools. How can you be in 2 schools? I don't want to set you up for failure. And if I see that it's too tough for you, then we'll have that conversation. He said, no, Miss J, I could do it. I could do it. I said, okay. And let me tell you his tenacity. He was at Georgia Southern. He continued at Georgia Southern and coming here to UVA. Most of our students, they travel anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and 5 minutes to come to school. Not him. He was so determined. Every Monday, he would pull up right there in the front of that door, him and his twin, for Monday morning class by 9 o'clock. Fridays, when class was over at Friday, he always would leave a little early so he can go back home. So if you guys are traveling 45 minutes to an hour, he was traveling all the way from Atlanta to here. That's how strong his tenacity was. That's how strong it was. And it wasn't too long in the barbering program, he came to me and he said, Miss J, I ain't at Georgia Southern no more. And I was like, what? He said, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. He made his mind up. You were doing IT, wasn't it? He was doing IT at the time. So he said, I want to do this. So he was all hold bars. And one thing I can say about him, we have something around here that we call first timers. Whenever we talk about first timers, we talk about those that enroll in the school, graduate, go and take both of their tests. Okay, did you do that? Did you do that? He did that, and that was his first model in class. So without further ado, let's start these business models here. Our first up is your card. Anything you didn't see? Anything you need to see again?
Yeah, did you talk about how you hired and manage your employees?
Hired?
Yeah, you say you doing blueprint, so how do you hire people and get them, how you gonna get people to come work for you?
Well, the way I would hire them was the ad that I showed. I'd play it around, you know, like on social media and everything, try to attract, you know, more barbers to come and join. I'm not sure if that really answers the question or not.
That's pretty solid, especially you say you're gonna use social media to
To like advertise.
So, when you were talking about your marketing plan, and you were talking about like social media ads and promotion, like, are you handling that or are you outsourcing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be handling that.
Okay, so I don't think I saw that when it came to your when you include your startup costs. You know, of course, you gotta hire a cameraman, the people, you gotta pay all those people. So just make sure you include that and add it to your
Business plan.
Yeah, business startup plan. And yeah.
Anything else?
What about priceless? Was that okay?
Priceless was all right. I think you definitely offered a lot of services.
Yeah. Now the thing that probably didn't, like, you know, it was the financial part, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously you knew before you.
Obviously. You did not know that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my number.
Professor K?
Yeah.
When you say paid vacation,
Yeah.
how will you benefit at the end of the day?
Cause we get like, okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull it up for you to show you. All right.
So, Olu, again, your question was, how would she
Benefit from it.
From
Yeah, if you
giving
give
out
all this money, you know what I'm
giving
saying?
out money, giving out benefits?
37,000 utilities, that literally covers some portion of each customer. So if I have 4 barbers, I'm putting, every time I'm paying them, I'm putting 100 or 200 into a savings for them so they can go on vacation, you know? So the 6,000 are for me.
Okay, I still don't get that.
Like she said 6,000 is like profit for you.
Yeah. Like, it's not a lot of profit, but it's profiting. It's profiting over the years. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that money's just gonna stay for me, because obviously, like, yeah, I'm paying all this for all of them, but how are they even gonna get it, you know? So I put that into utilities. I'm paying how much for that? 5,000 for that. So I'm putting like a small portion of that 5,000 into savings for them. So let's say if they ever get sick, all right, don't worry, we'll got you covered. We'll pay for it, you know?
So in her model, she also said that her workers are only getting paid 40% of what they make.
Commission.
So they only getting 40%. She's taking 60 to be able to fund all of these benefits and the sick pay. And she said 40% is great. She would love that because she worked at 10%. So I kind of get it a little bit, but I don't know if it's gonna be marketable to barbers. But that's your plan.
That's just where we're starting off.
Okay.
We're moving, we're coming.
So thank you, Olu.
Thank you, Olu.
Miss Marvin, can you give us a
Very good product actually. I really like the 3D model. You say you'll be a millionaire for 5 years. I wish to be like that as well. But like I said, just the numbers, you know, I don't know that you know that, but it was just some things that based off the raise that in here, like you already millionaire, the business structure I didn't know with the LLC, so
I'll put it.
it was in there?
Yeah.
And I don't think I saw a marketing video for the employee. I think it was on social media advertising.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. And yeah, besides that, like what you were missing, I think you did a pretty good job. So for that.
He gave him a 75. That's what's up. 83. Olu and Elise. 73 for man straight up. 73. That's it for the score. That is for the score.
Yeah, so basically, I started off at a shop, right? The shop, they took a little bit of walk-in, but I didn't really, I can't say I had any solid clients on the walk-in. So really, most of my clients came from social media, marketing, and I really took that serious. I really invested in that, just the image of my business, but I really prioritize that, just how it looks to other people. Of course, I take pride in my haircuts and just how I promote my stuff. So from there, I was able to, grow followers, grow a following. A lot of people started to see me, and it's always somebody looking for new barbers. So you have to give them a reason to want to come to you. Like, why would they pick you over somebody else? So I kind of just put most of my time into that, and capitalize off of that really. So really, social media is like really how I grew my business.
Would you pay someone like a third party, or was it like most of you manage it?
Say again?
Like, did you pay someone to manage your social media?
No, everything was all done. Everything was all done. Probably like 3 years in the making now. Yeah, but I've been cutting since I was 14, so I've been cutting for 7-8 years. But like social media wise, I started in 2021.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Also, you graduated from here, right?
Yeah.
How long ago?
2022.
Okay, so it's recent.
Yeah.
So maybe that's when you give, like, advice that's like recently coming out, like going into the field, what advice would you do?
No. I say know exactly what you want from the business.
But it's good though.
What you want to do.
That's how we learn.
Basically, like where you want to go, what path you want to take. Do you want to just be like a regular barber for the rest of your life? Like for me, my clients, my end goal clientele is like celebrity, and like to be able to travel with them, be able to be flew out with them, You know, working in Atlanta, of course, location is definitely important. You know, where you from?
It's not
It's
you.
Where? What state?
It's here, bro.
Here?
Yeah, it's about like hour 30 from here.
Okay. So like, location is definitely important. You know, depending on where you want to be. You know, you might have to make that move.
Yeah.
It is whenever you're ready. It's not for everybody. And you just have to have a mindset. You know, you got to know what you're getting yourself into. So yeah, I hope I was able to do that.
So another question: why did you choose like having your own suite over working like upscale barbershop?
I just prefer that privacy with me and my clients. You know, that one-on-one feel. A barbershop is more public. You know, people come in and out, and it just depends. Cause my client, like I said, my clientele is a specific clientele. Everybody has a whole different clientele. I cut people who like well off in their career, business owners, entrepreneurs. You know, here influencers, celebrities, and stuff like that. You know, they don't want to be seen in a public space all the time, and that's just how I am. I don't really want to be in a public space. You know, anybody can walk in and out of a barbershop. So I chose a private suite, and that's just where, you know, that's just the path I took. So, but like I said, I came from a shop, and I'm not against it. You know, it might be easier for someone that just starting out, especially for that walk-in and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why I chose it.
I got a question. Are you recording?
Oh yeah, I like to hear him talk.
Hey, come on. All right, hey. Bro, thank you so much, man.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, man. My goodness, when everybody saw you drive in, I was like, oh yeah, we're waiting on here, right there. That's the one. Well, how do you know what Tim they said? It's like, well, that's the only. Well, I don't recognize that car, basically.
Yeah, there's a rental. Yeah.
He saw you speeding in the parking lot.
Yeah, I had to.
I mean, I'm very curious. You know, so you graduated from Uncut Barber Academy, and it's a phenomenal academy. A lot of people that graduated, you know, they're out there serving the community right now in barbershop. So you in particular, did the business model? Do you use any of the business model strategies that has been presented today?
Social media.
Social media.
Social media marketing.
Marketing.
I feel like there's a whole bunch of barbers, and the business is constantly growing. You have to find a way to stand out. You know, you have to find a way to. Why should they choose you over another barber? You know, obviously, my biggest focus is servicing what money can't buy. You know, money can't buy integrity. Money can't buy respect and, you know, consistency. That's just something you have to have in your character. So because I have that, you know, my clients see it. When I get new clients, they always, you know, they tell me the same thing. Like, man, I've been looking for someone consistent. I've been looking for someone that's gonna be there, you know, that's not gonna be here one day, take another day off. Like, consistency, that's really what people are looking for in barbers. And they can tell how focused you are, how serious you are about your craft, about how your business, about how you carry yourself, and stuff like that.
That's very good. That's very good, because I believe that integrity is a very big part, you know, as part of being a barber, because you're putting your work on them and they carry it around, you know, and you got to be confident in everything that you do also.
Right.
So going back to like today with the business models and all that, for anybody that's coming to the Uncut Barber Academy, when it comes to the business model, what would be your advice to them?
You have to know exactly what you're getting yourself into, what you want out of the business, what's your end goal. You know, you might not have the exact steps to get there. You might have a way, but it might, when it's time to join the path, it might take you left, it might take you right. But know exactly where you want to go, stay focused, and do whatever you have to do to reach that end goal. You know, when I was working in a barbershop, I always knew I wanted to be in the suite at the end of the day, but I didn't know it would happen so soon. You know, and before I was able to get in that suite, I had to go back to cutting out the garage because of the circumstances that happened at the shop. Because the shop ended up closing, you know, unexpectedly. So I was forced to go back, but I didn't look at that as a downfall. You know, I didn't look at it as a setback. You know, I had to do what I had to do. Went out, looked for a suite, and I was able to get into the suite. And then, so basically, just know exactly what you want to do. I feel like the end goal, the journey is definitely more important than the end goal. But always stay focused. You can't lose focus, because lose focus, then you know.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
And that concludes the vlog, guys. I'm definitely very appreciative of, you know, them having me out here. I was able to give out some words of encouragement. You know, they were asking some good questions. I feel like those questions, they don't really get to ask a lot of, you know, a lot of these barbers they see on social media, and like I'm just glad I was able to, you know, come out and be able to give them some type of encouragement and insights of, you know, what I think, what I believe, what I use to work for myself. So hopefully they go out there and they use, and, you know, good luck to them in the future. I believe they got it, especially that last guy I was talking to. He definitely sounds dedicated, and I know, like I said, bro, like I was telling him, dedication, as long as you dedicated, long as you have an end goal, long as you work towards that goal, bro, nobody can stop you but you. But good luck to all of them. They're in barber school. Hopefully they graduate and I see them outside in this field with us. But that concludes the vlog, guys. I hope you guys found some encouragement, and, you know, use what I told them. I've been telling y'all in these other vlogs if y'all would tap in, but use what I told them and go apply it to y'all real life. And I will be catching y'all in the next vlog.